What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Hussein here, the militant one with Fight Camp Eternal. In today's video, what I'm going to do is show you the importance of attacking the body in a fight. I made a video a while ago talking about the importance of boxing, or why boxing is the first striking art you should learn, the first discipline you should learn when it comes to striking. Boxing incorporates shots to the body, okay? Most people, like I said in that video, are head hunters, okay? But for some odd reason, people think that, or the common belief is, no one's going to aim for the body, which means no one's going to aim here for the body, for their gut. No one will even aim for the chest. No one's going to aim for the legs either. There's no law that says any parts of the body can't be hit, okay? And we're talking unwritten rules of fighting. But if we're really being honest, there's no reason why you can't target any other area of the body outside your opponent's face. And think about it. If you attack the body, wherever part of a person you attack, they're going to defend that area. So why can't I, for example, throw a cross to their body and then come back up top to their head? Why can't that be done? Doesn't that make sense? If I'm throwing a cross to the body here, and I decide to come up top to their head, why can't I do that? There's no law that says you can't do that, okay? Another thing also is you can do the same thing with the leg kick. If I come back here with the leg kick, I can easily come back here with my rear hand, okay? You ever seen the Superman punch? You can actually, instead of coming here and then shooting, you know, and the Superman punch is something you only see in a professional setting. It's not to say that people won't jump in and then throw a punch at someone. You can find various videos of someone doing a Superman punch in real time, in real life. But ideally, that's the type of punch you only see in combat sport. Okay, but it doesn't mean it's not effective. Okay, so what you can do is, if you're trained enough, you can fake the low kick here and then just shoot. You know, but you set that up by going low and then going high. Okay. Also, you can go high and then go low. Okay. One thing we should do is break out of these habits of no one does that. That should actually work in your favor. If your opponent isn't doing it or they're not inclined to do it, and if we're really being honest, if we're talking about a violent scenario, you don't have time to think about that anyway. Okay? So, once again, I can actually feint here. I can feint up top here, shoot to the body, dig again to his body, and then come back with a low kick, and then come back up top. Who says none of this stuff can be done in a fight? Okay? Once again, and I made a previous video on this about the importance of training, these are the types of things you can do in a fight. And the fact of the matter is, and I hate to go on a diatribe right now, but I'm going to get back to combinations and practical things that can be done in a fight. Just because someone isn't doing it doesn't mean you can't do it. This is the reason why you should train. You condition your body and you build the muscle memory through these combinations so that when you need them on call, they hit. Does that make sense? So for example, your opponent is basically the same height as you. All right. So if the opponent is the same height as you, this definitely works. All right. So I can actually feint up top. I can shoot across to a body, uppercut to a body, and I can also come back up top. Okay. I can also use elbows. I can feint, work my way in, right here. Now, for the record, if someone's this tall, I'm not going to a body shot. Okay. I'm not going to a body shot like that. Not an elbow at least. All right. But the cross to the body works. Feint, come down top, come down low, come down bottom, excuse me. Okay? I can even feint with the rear hand. Here, come back to his body. Okay? That's what I can do. Feint, look to his body, round kick. You see how these things work? Okay? The head doesn't have to constantly be targeted. All right? You don't have to constantly aim at someone's face. In fact, because they expect you to aim for the face, that makes it easier to counter, okay? Now, and it's the same thing if they come back to you. You can pull here, shoot that cross. Okay? Pull, shoot that jab. Okay, pull, 1, 2. Okay, you can pull also, pull, and if they still in this, and then if they decide to come with another shot, duck. Then this is when you can come in here. One rule of thumb, and I said this in my last video, your opponent will determine what you can do, what you need to do in the heat of the moment. Okay? So, once again, I can actually feint, and I can come back down here. I can feint up top here, double jab to his body. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. You see how everything works? Don't ever think that the only area of your opponent that you should strike is your opponent's face. You can hit your opponent anywhere on the body. Alright? And it wouldn't matter if you low blowed someone. Because at the end of the day, the goal is to get out of there. That's really what matters more than anything else. Okay? Survive the encounter and get out of there with your physical being intact as much as possible. Okay? And you definitely don't want to get into a war of attrition, even in a street fight, because you don't know what your opponent might do. And you don't want to wait around for them to find out what they can do. You never want to do that. Okay? But once again, there's your various combinations. I can go to a jab here, a rear hook to his body. Okay? I can feint here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? I can feint again. Boom, 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 boom. Okay? If I'm in close range, I can also throw a knee. 1, 2. Sorry for the limited space. Okay? Gotta be mindful of that. But, again, 1, 2. Okay? Feint. Boom. Okay? Feint here. Hook to his body. Knee. Okay? Boom, boom, boom. Okay? I can even get in the clinch. Boom. Right here. Boom. Okay? Cross. Wrap around. Boom. So don't ever think that there's only one area of the body you're going to go after. Okay? Never think that. His whole body can be targeted. Pick them apart. It's okay to do that. And with the striking arts, that's, honestly, to me, that's imperative you do that. Okay? If someone gets close enough, boom. Hit with the oblique kick, right to their shin, right to their kneecap. Okay? And you'll notice when you hit, you change the shape. So one thing I'm not going to do, if I hit him right here, because that's essentially his kneecap. That's what I'm aiming for when I do that kick. Boom. I hit him in his kneecap. Once you hit him low here, then up top is going to be open for him. It's going to be open for you. So I come here, boom. Okay? That's what I can do. I can easily throw the cross also. Boom, step off line, throw the low kick. You understand what I'm saying? So always pick your opponent apart. Okay? Even in boxing, use feints, use setups. I can come low here, low up top here to an uppercut. Okay? Low here, boom, 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 boom. You always have options. Okay? The more you weaponize your body, the better. Okay? So always keep that in mind. Once again, this is Coach Hussein. Militant One, Fight King Eternal. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for another video. I'm out.